Oh, this is the move. Aquatic plants. You know what I'm gonna do? Mixy mix. Look at this thing. Ralph over at PONDSCAPEAZ. Beep, beep. I said fish.
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice big warm aloha and welcome. On this channel, we talk about everything aquatics, and we are jumping right into this one with no hesitation. Now, right over here to my right is Tiki Falls 4.0, which is my 4,000-gallon koi pond in the making. Want to give you guys a quick update on what's going on. A little bit of a hiccup, but this is the story. Let's check it out. Oh, my ohana, look at this hot mess. Look at all this water that has accumulated down in Tiki Falls 4.0, and it's slowly going down over here. All this was flooded, but oh man, what a mess. I guess the good news is the soil is not going to be like so hard. Man, look at all this. It could have got really worse. There was like a bunch of chunks that fell down. Look at all this, man. So as you can see, down over here kind of got really soft and mushy and muddy and whatnot. So, oh man, got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of work to do. Look at this water. I don't even know when this water is gonna, settle. Like I said, this clay base soil can hold water for weeks. I'm hoping that, the sun kind of just makes this all evaporate, but for the time being, I'm kind of just in a rut with Tiki Falls 4.0. So because of the rain, which was, I don't know, rare that it hit, this is gonna set me back a little bit. So I wanted to keep you guys updated and posted on Tiki Falls 4.0. Well, there you go. Quick little update on Tiki Falls 4.0. Now that we got that out of the way, I'm super excited to show you guys this product. Now, I've had this product for, man, almost a year now, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it. Now, I was thinking about, at one point, kind of incorporating it with Tiki Falls 4.0. And then I was like, nah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set this up right near the above ground pond. And I gotta give a huge shout out to my boy Ralph over at PONDSCAPEAZ.
It's Ralph with PONDSCAPEZ out in Tempe, Arizona.
He's a certified Aquascape pond contractor. Makes these beautiful ponds, pondless ponds, beautiful water features. Check out some of his handiwork. Beautiful work, right? His work is so beautiful that he was voted 2022 Aquascape Artist of the Year. That is a huge, prestigious award. Got to give him another huge shout out and a big congratulations to him and his entire team. I know I've done it before in a previous video, but got to give my boy props again. Now, the reason why I'm shooting this video is he actually sent me this product. I had no idea he was going to do it, and it was a big surprise. Now, I'm going to flip this screen around and show you what he sent me about almost a year ago. And we're going to put it together today, right now. You're absolutely going to love this build. Check it. The Aquascape Aqua Garden Mini Pond Kit. Look at this thing. It's absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait. Pretty much plug and play. It's ready to go. Now, those of you guys that are familiar with my channel might remember when I actually received this in the mail. I did put it on my video. Super excited, but now we are finally opening up this bad boy. Let's get into this box and see what's in it, ohana. I'm excited. All right, first off, it comes with the instructions, all right? We're gonna go ahead and put these on the side. And whammo, there it is, a beautiful bowl. Look at it, it's like a brown color or a mocha color. They do have like a, I want to say a stone gray color too as well. This tray here comes off, and I'm going to show you what this is. We're going to kind of do a little breakdown on this. This bowl holds anywhere between 5 to 7 gallons, depending on how much you fill it up. This tray here is awesome, and I'm going to show you what it actually does. Now check it out. In the box, it comes with a bunch of media. Well, this would be the media, biological media there for you. We do have some decorative stone, black stone, and some almost like a riverbed pebble stone. So we'll get into that. I can't wait, man. You guys are actually gonna see the creative side in me. Now over here, it comes with a washer, which I'll show you what that's for. We have, I believe this is a 13-watt LED light that it comes with. And then we have the pump that already has a pre-filter on it. You see that sponge? Super cool. This thing is ready to go. Like I said earlier, plug and play. We're gonna actually get this thing nice, suited, and booted. Let's go. All right, my ohana. So this tray here is the actual waterfall. And we put all our media in here, and we're gonna plant some aquatic plants in here to make it look really cool. Now, the first thing I wanna show you is the LED light just snaps right on underneath there. But as you follow the wire, it's really cool. I love the way they constructed this. You can actually hide the wire, and it has all the little slots in the wire holder for it to look really nice and clean. Here is the rubber washer. We're gonna put it right down in this little hole here and screw in our pump, and it's gonna give it a nice watertight seal. We got our rubber washer. We're gonna stick it right down in the puka, as we would say in Hawaiian, which is a hole. All right, we got that washer in there. Now we're gonna screw in our pump. We're gonna go ahead and set this right here, and we are going to screw it with this nut here, which makes it super easy to do. All right, we're gonna give this a nice little tighten by hand. Don't over tighten, all right? It's just plastic, okay? All right. Whew, I love the way this looks. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our cable and we are gonna run it down the channel here, which is gonna hide it and make it look really clean. That's why they have these little channels here. So awesome. And just like that, it is done. You can see the cable management. I love how this wedges in there nice and tight, and it comes out the little hole that they have, the little notch. Same thing here with the LED light. You can run it down like I showed you earlier, and it has a little notch. And now we're gonna hang this on the bowl. We are gonna take our waterfall spillway and place it right on the brim of the actual bowl, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like behind so you can see how the cable management works. OMGZ ohana, I'm getting super excited for this little mini pond. Okay, this is the back of the pond. This is the waterfall spillway. You can see the cable management, how clean it looks. This is so awesome. And you know what? They give you a really good amount of cable here. I don't know exactly the footage, but I want to say it's about 8 feet, 8 to 10 feet. So you have a lot of cable to play with when it comes to hooking it up to your electricity outlet. I love the way, as you can see, how low that filter, that pump sits, along with the pre-filter on the intake. Look how low it sits. I like it. It's underneath. It's low profile. You're not going to be able to see it. Look at that. It's just tucked underneath there. So what we're going to do is we're going to rinse out our media here along with our decorative rock. So we're going to go ahead and get some water, put these in a bucket, and rinse this all out. All right, so I actually want my media really clean, so I got this colander here to help wash this media. I don't want a cloudy little mini pond, all right? So I'm gonna grab some water and we're gonna just drench this out, get this all dust free. We're gonna rinse this media out very, very good. Give it a nice little mixy mix. Make sure all that dust gets off all the media because I want my pond to be crystal clear. All right, so we're gonna do this with the decorative rocks too, as well as the substrate rocks that they give you too. I actually rinsed out the bowl already, as well as the waterfall spillway, just so you know, rinse everything out, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and pour the media first in the waterfall spillway. Okay, so we're gonna spread it out. This is where the water is gonna come out, okay? So you got the intake there, the water's gonna get sucked up into this area here, and then it's gonna fill up and then overflow the waterfall into the bowl, and it's just a constant cycle, just like that. So what we're going to do, and a lot of people mess up on this part, is we're gonna even out all this media. Now, this media is like a clay media. Look at, a lot of beneficial bacteria are gonna colonize on this media, but not only that though, it's really good for planting your plant. So I'm gonna show you guys in order. This is crucial, ohana. Put your media in first, okay? Next thing you're gonna do is we're gonna get our substrate rock. As you can see, it's like a pebble stone, and we're gonna put it at the bottom here, okay? So let's go ahead and rinse this bag out of stone with our colander and get back here with some nice clean substrate. So check it out. Make sure you wash your rocks very thorough because I just found this nail. You never know what you're gonna find, right? So just make sure you wash your substrate, your rocks, very thoroughly. Let's go ahead and pour them in the basin. And I'm super anal when it comes to washing my rocks. I want to make sure I have a nice clear pond. So we're going to go ahead and just spread this substrate out. Oh, this looks so sick. All right, now let's go ahead and wash our black decorative rock. If you don't have a colander, don't worry. You can just use a bucket. You know what I mean? Just rinse it out very thorough. That's all. Now, a lot of people mess up and they stick their decorative rock in the top before planting their plants. The most important thing to do is plant your plants now, okay? If you want to put some plants in, then you add the decorative rock, which is very heavy, on the top of this, because this media here will float. And when I mean float, it'll float to the top and it'll pour right into your bowl, okay? So that's just a little FYI for you guys if you guys are gonna plant some plants. Now, we're gonna use some of these plants to plant in our Aquascape mini pond. So let's first off grab some of the lucky bamboo here that I got. Now this lucky bamboo I got at Aquarium and Reptile Depot. Love this stuff, along with some pothos that I took out of one of my aquariums. So we're gonna go ahead and get creative and plant this and that over there too as well. Oh, Hana, I already prepped a lot of these aquatic plants to be planted in the mini pond. So let's go ahead and grab that, bring it over here, and I'm gonna show you guys what types of plants they are. Here's our little basket of aquatic plants. I'm gonna show you guys the names, so if you guys have some inspiration, you guys can actually create your own little Aquascape mini pond. This plant here I absolutely love. This is called a bacopa or bacapa, not sure exactly. Moneri, I don't even know what that is. Moneri, maybe? Bocapa, Moneri? I don't know. Anyways, beautiful little plant. I love this thing. So we're going to go ahead and use this on, I don't know, maybe we'll have it running over, like maybe kind of cascade into the pond. This one here I absolutely love. It's very tropical looking, like a fern almost. And this plant here is called a Crindum Hannibal, or Hannibal's dwarf. Hannibal's dwarf, that's easier to say. That is a Hannibal's dwarf, and this here is almost like a grass, which I absolutely love. And this is called Scirpus cernus. Sorry if I'm butchering these names, I apologize. So let's go ahead and get creative. We're gonna take our plants and we're gonna plant them inside this substrate, or I should say the media. Go ahead, take a look at it, because in a second you're gonna see this turn into a beautiful work of art. Just like that, oh Hana, I created a little paradise. As you can see, I wanted to drape this plant over the side. Waterfall is going to be pouring out of here. I have a lucky bamboo here that's twisted, but I have this rock down here. Now, like I said, you can think outside the box, all right? So if you have some extra landscape, like little rocks and boulders and whatnot, like I have these little riverbed rocks. I have one here, I have one here down in the basin. I also have smaller ones here just to keep these weighted down. So that's why I have these added rocks as weights to kind of just put down inside this little area here. Now, what we do last is add our black decorative rock, okay? So I'm gonna grab a handful of this and we are gonna slowly pour it on top of the media. This is gonna keep the media from floating and entering our bowl. Don't forget, Ohana, this is the move, okay? You wanna do this last. You wanna plant the plants first in the actual biomedia, and then you wanna add your decorative stone on top, down in all the cracks and grooves to keep this media from floating. I am super excited to show you what the final scape looks like. I absolutely love this thing. Now remember, you can actually put these on your patio. You can have them inside the house. Super quiet, super calm. They would be really nice like in an office with that smooth waterfall that's flowing, very tranquil. I think it would be an awesome addition. Anyways, let me flip the screen and show you what this bad boy looks like. Just like that, oh Hana. Woo, look at that. Black rock looks so nice. It just sets it off. We got the lucky bamboo in the back. I love this. I love this whole collection here. I can't wait to plug this bad boy in. Now I have a spot that's actually made for this. I wanted to put it right on the back side of the pond right there. See that little area there? So it's gonna look like from the window as I walk out. Let me back out. As I walk out, we'll be able to see it right there, and it'll look like it's a waterfall that's going into the pond. That's the whole idea. We're gonna decorate this thing not only internally, but externally on the outside of this to make it look like a real jungle in this bowl. So let's go ahead and put it on the spot way over there. Oh, Hana, wait till you see what the final product looks like. I am so excited. I got super creative. I thought outside of the box, and I hope that this inspires you guys too. So let me flip this screen around and show you what it looks like. OMGZ, oh Hana, would you look at that beautiful work of art. Talk about being creative. The creative side is, if you look at the backdrop, look what I did. I actually put a bunch of orange and yellow canna behind it as a backdrop to give it more of a, I don't know, more intimate, more up close and personal, kind of a tropical vibe, right? So let me pan out slowly so you guys can see it in its entire form. As you see the above ground pond, and then you look right across, you have like this little water feature with the waterfall. Super quiet. The scape, the plants, everything came out perfect. None of the media is floating. None of it fell inside the bowl. As you can see in the bowl, I did add some water lettuce, that floating plant there. And let's go take a look at the back so you guys can see exactly, you know, what I did as far as, you know, making that scape come to life. Not only internally, but externally, like I was talking about, okay? So let's go ahead and just, we're gonna keep this all one shot so you can see what I did, so you guys can think outside of the box too. So basically what I did was just grab a bunch of my red and orange canna and made like a little, like, I don't know, wall behind it. Look at it. You can't even see the bowl. But as we go over the top, look at it. Isn't that freaking awesome, huh? Look at that thing, man. I love this bowl. It turned out so perfect. And if you guys were wondering where I'm running the electricity, like I said, the bowl is well, or the cords, the management, cord management is well hidden. It goes down, and like I said, they give you a lot of cord to work with. And it's plugged right down there. So not that far from my electrical outlet, but as you can see, everything is just covered by these orange and yellow canna. And check out this side. Look how crystal clear the water is. It'll probably be even more clearer tomorrow. All right, we can't forget adding a little Aquascape maintain for ponds. This is gonna detoxify the water. Just a little squirt. We can't go full squirt because that's for 100 gallons. So just a little beep, beep. There you go. That's good enough for this, I don't know, probably 6-7 gallons of water in this little mini pond. Now that we detoxified the water, this will probably be safe for fish. That's right, my ohana, I said fish, so you're gonna have to stay tuned when we add fish to this little mini pond. Now I'm gonna show you guys some footage of what this thing looks like at night. Check it out. Look at that LED light. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Very tranquil. I absolutely love the way it looks at night. And like I said earlier in the video, it would look awesome on your front patio. It would look awesome in an office. It would look great indoors too as well. So quiet. Beautiful. You can actually scape it, think outside of the box, get super creative. As you can see what I did here, hopefully this inspired you guys. And I gotta give another shout out to my boy Ralph. Thank you so much for this mini pond by Aquascape. I will have a link down in the description below of PONDSCAPEAZ. Go check out his channel on YouTube. Go check him out on Instagram. Follow him, subscribe, do all that, guys. Give my boy some love. I mean, he is Aquascape's 2022 Artist of the Year. I mean, show my boy some love. Anyways, if you guys are interested in one of these little mini ponds, I will have Aquascape's link down in the description below as well. And I hope you like this one. Other than that, take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Much love and aloha.
Hana